Or next generation के हुन्छ भन्ने छ कि म नेपाली भाषीहरू सबैजनाको हिसाबले सोचिरहेको होइन म कति ठाउँ जान पाएँ यसपालि होइन म धेरैजनासँग कुरा पनि गर्न पाएँ होइन म त सुन्ने हो आइएम जस्ट अ अब्जर्भर हियर होइन अनि त्यो सुन्न पाउँदाखेरि कस्तो इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लाग्छ कि नेक्स्ट जेनेरेसन अफ नेपाली अमेरिकन्स आर ग्रोइङ अप राइट नाउ होइन your kids are growing up right now होइन उनीहरूले चाहिँ के सोकिन गर्छन् भन्ने त्यो सुन्न मात्र पनि मलाई त्यो हुन्छ नि होइन इट फिल्स सो फ्यान्टास्टिक के बिकज how are they going to grow up and how are they going to be what kind of information are they going to get about back home खाले के about their mom's home or dad's home हुन्छ नि होइन त्यो सुन्न चाहिँ it's very interesting for me right now हुन्छ नि आजको दिनमा चाहिँ स्पेसली all across not just in New York के भन्नु हो मैले all across the US हुन्छ नि म जहाँ जान पाएँ हुन्छ नि होइन धेरैजनासँग भेटघाट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ how are the kids doing भनेर म जहिले पनि सोध्छु कि how is their education and what kind of culture and what kind of heritage are they getting भनेर होइन एउटा स्पेसिफिक शब्द चाहिँ मैले जता पनि सुने यहाँको चाहिँ के छ न्युयोर्कको चाहिँ के छ हजुरको थट प्रोसेस के छ यसमा होइन कम्युनिटी भएन भने चाहिँ एकदमै एक्लोपन धेरै हुने भन्ने कुरा छ कि होइन what do you think of that?
It also depends on मान्छेहरूको life cycle, right? So just as an example, at the Great Nepali Diaspora, it's everyone from college students, undergrad students, to all the way to senior professional entrepreneurs and so on. Ani, we've all experienced this. At college, you're sort of coming with this idealistic view, kam paisa, you just have to survive, right? So a lot of it is timro community bhaneke, it's either timro college ma bhas sathiharu ya few people that you knew from high school and things like that, right? And over time you build your community and so on. What I've also seen is, middle samma pani, especially if people stay in the same cities, they gather their own group of people, right? Sathiharu and so on, right? Tara, as people get more and more successful, they step back from that group. Not from that group, but now they don't need to be out there. Like, they don't need to network. I think त्यो अर्को trend that I've noticed with हाम्रो नेपालीहरूमा is not with bad intention, but as you get more successful, your time is even more valuable. You don't need to be out there. You have limited time and so on. But it's a personal choice, right? But what that's doing is it's hurting our community. That's right. Because which means that we don't have these people, role models to look forward to. We don't get their learning and so on. And for those people as well, because it is lonely at the top, Pansani, right? So unirko journey ma pani, so they're having to experience a lot of things on their own. So Theo has been a lot of a lot of shared experiences from a lot of people. I keep on saying this that Nepaliharuko चाहिँ we have momo parties but are not mentorship parties. Okay? I love this. भन्नु खोज्दा that right where social ties we have very strong to Nepal देखि नै यहाँ पनि हैन we have a amazing group of friends or people we hang out with. तर the loneliness also comes because professional pursuits, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're doing your 9-to-5 job, you don't talk to other Nepalis on that. Okay? So you have that loneliness also because community is just there to have fun on the weekends, ramailo garna, which is so needed, right? I'm not discounting that, but professionally, we don't have that.
Mentorship at the same time, discuss more on ideas.
Exactly. Like just the belief that Nepali like this idea bhanyo bhani chorera लाग्छ या नेपालीले help गर्दैन, they're just going to गफ मात्रै दिन्छ, right? These are things that we're sort of saying it, अनि we're त्यो भन्छ नि vicious cycle मा के. So at some point you have to say हैन, like let me give this a chance, right? If I'm ready to a city like New York City ma where millions of people from around the world come to make it here, why would you trust anybody else and not a Nepali? Right?
You gotta trust your own.
Of course.
Yeah. Wow, that's a fantastic perspective. एक हिसाबले भन्दाखेरि I love talking about ideas. I don't waste time at all. I know Amit
Right.
knows that very well.
Yeah,
I know we
sure.
discuss thousands of ideas all the time. This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.